said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. And the Cowboys have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Bruins offense will get first crack at it today. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Cowboys! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was wrong. His view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Bruins line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the single back. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The Cowboys will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Temple. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Makes the grab. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. They're facing a 3rd down. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. That brings them to within 1. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Handoff to the single running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. Quick spin on the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open, makes the catch. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bruins! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Temple. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Right back to the well. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Running back searching for a hole. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Got room to work. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After run, now throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kick is in the air. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Tanner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
UCLA 13, Oklahoma State 7.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He'll start this third quarter with a run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Pulls and fired complete. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins want to move quickly.
First down for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it! Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Pulls it, fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Hard running there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Bruins are marching down the field. Now the play fake. They're working that left side. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back on the move. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Finds a tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. They're setting up the screen.
The defense was onto something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. It is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 21 over Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. Open spaces. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Temple. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Looking to throw on first down. Grab over the middle. It's Henderson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Bruin! Great job by the back on the option.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
40, Oklahoma State, 10.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Darisaw. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
On the play. Brings up second down.
He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Cowboys are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Second down coming up.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And that's a
to the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Brings up second down.
He wants to throw it again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He now has 85 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady turning it on. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Creates a little space.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll give it to the back. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. That is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
UCLA 40, Oklahoma State 10.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Got the quick completion. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Powell.